All work and no play, we getting to it every day. It's Ebo and you know what we doing. We getting to it. So man, so what you got new, man? What's hot, man? You know,
I just when I got back in town, my most recent shit. Let's get to that. I just dropped this new track called King of Fort Worth, and you know I'm from Fort Worth, so my partner wanted me to like diss me. I'm like, bro, no, I don't
want
need
you to diss
niggas in my city.
Oh,
like why?
Kind of like that 50 Cent thing, kind of like it.
And I said, dude,
publicity
my
stuff.
city are trying to grind and get to where I'm trying to go. So why would I diss a nigga on eye level with me? It's not even about that. You know what I'm saying? So the King of Fort Worth is all about, you know, everybody should feel like they a fucking king.
Yeah.
So that's why I dropped the King of Fort Worth.
We are kings.
There you go. And if you listen to what I'm fucking saying, I'm talking king shit. So,
right on.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no need for all that. Niggas need to just get their money and spit lyrical content that sounds, you know, good. You know, spit what they fucking feel.
Who you done performed with? I mean, I know you.
I performed.
I know you got some.
I performed with Juvie back in the day. That's when, you know, I performed with a lot of major people when I was coming up. But lately, I just do I just mainly just go through the shows and I just take over that bitch. I don't try to, but the inner side of me just comes in and I'll be like, take over that shit.
I heard you've been doing some traveling, man.
Oh yeah. I traveled to Miami and did a show out there. The first time I went out there, I was in South Beach. And I was like, damn, it's like this out here?
Yeah.
So I went, and then the second time around, it was just strictly business, and I ended up staying like 5 days out there. And I went to Miami, and I actually ran into Baby from Cash Money out there at the same club I was at. And I came up in there.
So they bumping your shit out there in my MIA?
No, I did a show. I had a show first before I even did that. And that's when I performed Honestly, that Kevin Gates track that I got called Time After Time, and I did another track called Two of Everything, and I performed that. But the Honestly one is a track that I performed. It's on my wall, Facebook wall. That was just me experimenting with the R&B touch of music, and they fell in love with it.
So you sing too?
I'm just curious to the R&B side of pure music. So I write poetry. So, but my poetry is my stories. And so I just spit on an R&B level. I might, there's a couple of tracks that I might sing on, but I'm not a singer. But I sing on it.
Well, rapping and poetry goes hand in hand.
You gotta know how to roll that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be the best singer in the world. You ain't gotta rhyme and like every motherfucking track. But if there's certain tracks, there's certain songs that's jumping out there, you can, if you feel it, you're gonna be able to do exactly what you're supposed to do on that bitch.
Right on. Yeah.
And that's where I'm at. So what I got coming out first, I'm gonna put out the R&B before I put out the hip hop. And right now, the R&B is winning right now. Even though I love my hip hop side, my R&B is just strictly killing.
When you combine the R&B with the rap, man, that's really what the club is like, and that's really what's hot.
To be honest with you, I had females inbox me and they done cried to some of the songs that I did because they can relate to it because it's a situation that they done been through or going through something like that. And just me hearing somebody from way on the other side of the fucking world, you know, hit me up and they say, you know, it touched them.
Who do you look up to the most in the rap game as far as, you know, when you was young and, you know, when you started?
I'm a big DJ Quick fan. I'm a big, I like Notorious Big. I like Big.
So you like the East Coast too?
Man, my roots is the East, but I was born in the South. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of just all music in general.
All music in general. I can dig that because, you know, I do music too, and a lot of my influence comes from old school. I got a little jazz influence, some different stuff I like to listen to. So, you know, of course it's rap and, you know, we got some underground shit, but yeah, I feel you on that. Music.
Yeah. But probably one of my favorite artists probably today, right now, would probably be, if I had to pick an artist, what would that be? No, actually, what would that be right
Drum
now?
roll.
I had to switch the interview. What would be your favorite artist right now that's hot?
Man, you know,
Drum roll. Drum
I'm
roll.
a little throwback, man. Pac is one of my favorite dudes, you know, that I fucked with from back in the day. And he's still at the top of my list. I like a lot of artists, man. It might be some underground cats that ain't nobody really heard that I might be jamming. Some niggas from Jacksonville or you know what I'm saying,
You know
Detroit or something, or Fort Worth.
A hidden secret. I'm a Busy Bone fan.
I love Bone.
I'm a Busy Bone. I'm a Twister.
I love Twister.
And Busy Bone fan.
Yeah, I'm a Twister fanatic myself.
Yeah.
One of our homegrown people, Twisted Black. What you finna say?
Twisted Black, I love Twisted Black.
Yeah.
He was a storyteller. He was the only storyteller that I know from the funk that just did it with a Cadius twist to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to figure out that one song like that he had. You know what I'm saying? Which one do you want to pick?
Which one do you think? Which one do you?
I'm still trying to figure that shit out. You know, there's a lot of people that came from the funk and that's still doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? But we got to get back to the real shit. But to be honest with you, there's a cloud over fucking Fort Worth. And the rumor is that Fort Worth don't know how to do business. So when it comes to shit like that, all right, we got our business shit together. Now what's up? You know, and now they got to create another excuse. I mean, it should be more. Come on, you got 97.9 The Big, you got K104, and you got all this other stuff. There should be a lot more Fort Worth music running through them speakers.
What do you think of the state of hip hop in Fort Worth right now? Fort Worth Pop.
Well,
Fort Worth Tupac. Fort Worth Pop.
There will never be another Tupac. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, baby.
But what do I think about the hip hop as far as in Fort Worth? Man, I think it's on the same level of where the industry is. You know, everybody got their twist, everybody got their swag. You know, Fort Worth got this little spice to it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like Dallas got their spice to it.
We like the best kept secret.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And we smooth with it just like everybody else is smooth. We just got our own little swag and twist to it, and we just need to be shining a little bit more than what they showing us.
Right
you know
on.
What I'm saying?
Right on.
Need a little bit more love. Can we get a little bit more love out here?
We got a lot of talent in Fort Worth, baby.
Man.
I gotta show us some love.
You know, so when I stepped into the game of doing things, I wanted to be. I had to reinvent myself, and I chose a different avenue, and I didn't even know I even had that in me, and that's where you hear it. Currently, you go to my Facebook. I'm gonna post it to my wall for those that already follow me and already on there. That's to my wall, but I'm gonna put out a CD. I just completed it. I probably might do a little bit more touches, but I just completed my CD for my R&B side, the hip hop. That shit was easy to me to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the R&B side was a little bit more. I dug a little bit deeper into it to make sure I wanted. If a word was off, I wanted that motherfucker to be fixed, and I went back in the studio. It took me an hour just to get shit right. I'm gonna do it. Which I don't know, y'all getting for free, but it cost me a lot of money to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's facts. You know what I'm saying? It might cost me just to do 3 or 4 songs, you know, $500-600 just studio time, just to make sure that motherfucker is right. And then I go back home and listen to the shit. Oh man, I gotta change this shit up on it. You know what I'm saying? To come back to it that same night, and it starts all over again, a whole nother process. And I had to pay another whatever I gotta pay to get that shit right. But I'm giving y'all undeniable shit. if I post it, it's undeniable to me.
Well, man, you doing your thing, man. I definitely appreciate your work. I like it. I'm gonna keep jamming it, man. Y'all be looking out for us to do a track together too. Forward Pot. You know, play another one of his videos, man. Go on and sign off, man. Let him know what's up. Let him know what you need him to know, how to hit you up and all that.
Y'all can hit me up on Facebook. Y'all can hit me up on Instagram, Forward Pot. Y'all can hit me up on motherfucking, what's that called? That with the little yellow thing. What's it called?
Oh no, not MySpace.
Instagram, SoundCloud.
Yeah.
I'm on SoundCloud. I'm on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube, and it's called. What is it called? I'm on all that, all this Forward Park all the way through. Twitter, Snapchat.
Yeah.
Damn nigga, how the fuck I forget Snapchat? I'm on Snapchat, I'm on all that shit, so you know, but mainly I be on Instagram and I be on Facebook and I be on YouTube, so y'all can follow me on there. And we got this new video, it's with motherfucking Al Pacino out of Downward. You know, we closing these gaps between the cities, you know what I'm saying? Al Pacino go hard on that motherfucker, and you know Forward Park gonna represent on that bitch.
You did?
And this motherfucking, I don't know that bitch. That's the name of the song. I don't know this bitch.
I don't know this bitch. I don't know if I need to know it, but you know what? Forward Park is definitely doing this thing, man. Forward Texas.
It ain't even a birthday, but she wanted in the worst way. Get that bitch some champagne, cause she acting kinda thirsty. And I don't know this bitch. I don't know the bitch either. Nah, I don't know this bitch. I don't know the bitch either.
Look here, baby girl, so what just happening? I ain't got a trip for nothing, I'm getting stacks in. Me and my homie, Lil Mighty gon' get it. So what you talking about? Gon' get your homegirls with it. It ain't tripping on it, gotta get it, more stacks. If you talk about money, conversation is just that. Pass me the Ciroc, and then mix it with Sprite. And I ain't tripping from nothing, baby, we freaking tonight. Give me some thug passion. Shit, is it crystal clear? I don't think you want it, you got it, I'm here. I ain't tripping for nothing, just give him the mo. And I ain't even gon' trick, give him the flow. Simulation is still the same, gave him much game. And I ain't tripping for nothing, the simulation's the same. So what you talking about? Is it me being honest, or me and my homeboy shit, nigga being modest?
It ain't even a birthday, but she wanted in the worst way. Get that bitch some champagne, she acting kinda thirsty. I don't know this bitch. I don't know this bitch.
Don't know this bitch, somebody get this out some water. Please Heavenly Father, before I had to slap somebody's daughter. For real, I ain't play no games, you already know the name. Al Pacino, the nigga that want the money, not the fame. For real, sad bitch, you getting on my nerve in the worst way. Oh no, not today, I'm not about to play, oh you must be great. Gone about your way, all in my section causing delay. About to reach for my waist, it gonna put you in my place for real. I bet you didn't even know I had brought my steel, so keep it real. If you wild about your dollars, get out my grill. What's the deal? You really don't know me, girl, so find some chill. Shit about to get ill, about to have some problems like it feels. Bills and shit, they get you killed. I'm chasing the mill, any interception, you get drilled. Your cat can get peeled, if you come for me, bitch, it's concealed. I swear you don't know me, but just to fuck you, I say I will.
It ain't even a birthday, but she wanted in the worst way. Get that bitch some champagne, she acting kinda thirsty. I don't know this bitch. I don't know this bitch.
Mayday, bitch, you wanted the blizzy, what you sizzy, sippin' on some rock up in the shizzy, that's the VIP getting the stag, baby, you know about ass. Yeah, we ain't stopping for nothing, just G's of something, nigga, it gotta be something. Yeah, me and Al Pacino in the back, you don't know about that, cause he flipping your girl on that. Roll with it, can't stop, play your ways, this is how I get down, you know what we say. Sensei, let me season the sauce, cause they label us a motherfucking good goddamn boss, you bitches slow.
All work and no play, we get into it every day. It's Evo and you know what we doing. We getting to it.